Welcome everyone. It's more Morrowind. Morrowind Funsies time. Let's see what's going down. It's been a couple of days since I played. So I'm heading to see Crassius about Odral. So just to get like a recap. So we were on a mission to collect some taxes, some rent money from some farmers, and so one of them said he didn't have 50 gold but we could have his Guarcorki, who I've managed to lose along the way. He was rubbish at keeping up. And then another dude said, yeah, Manat Varanan Adar, he said he couldn't pay the 50 gold. And then he said he was going to go see somebody called Ravon Arvel. And I went looking for Ravon Arvel in Arvel Manor. Couldn't find them there. So, and then I went to find Odral Helvi and he wasn't around. This was in the place with a sea. We know what we're saying. It's going to annoy me now. It's just over here. Caldera. So we went to Caldera to go look for Odral Helvi, but couldn't find him there. So now I've come to Vivek to go see Crassius, even though I hate Crassius. And I really do hate Crassius. And I need to be going to the Hlaalu waterworks. So, yeah. Let's get it on. Yeah, so we need to go to the plaza of the wasteworks. Well, of this canton. So above the wasteworks. I think this game resets how loud you have the audio settings. Well, it seems some of them set so could have the music a little bit higher. See the yeah, I'm sure my master was down lower. That again. We'll do footsteps a little bit higher. See how that goes. Here we go. Nice little level up on acrobatics, and no. His place is over here, I think. No? Yes? Yeah,
What do
Curio
you
Manor.
want of me, Outlander?
I don't really want anything of you.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I want to find... Here you go.
You seem like very good company.
You don't. Have you done any more business with Odral Helvi? Actually, yes. Yes, I have. The rent and taxes. A few drakes is nothing to one as worldly as you or I, Dumpling. The farmers may not have 5 drakes to spare, much less 50. And I suspect Odral merely wants them killed. Here, take these 500 drakes for keeping me informed and pay the rent yourself. Don't risk your succulent skin trying to find the farmers. So, if you watched the last episode, you might know I spent a while wandering around looking for the farmers. Like, not in a bad way, you know. It was, if anything, you know, filling in more map. So, by doing that mission, well, there was 2 House Hlaalu missions. I did one where I had to kill the queen in an egg mine, So that I filled in that part of it from there. Then I ended up, kind of filling in all this area, doing that mission, which, yeah, it's awesome. I mean, obviously, ideally, you want it fully filled in. Like, to me, a game like this, that's more of a completion aspect than, you know, completing the main mission. The main quest line is, I think a game like this, a real RPG, should have like a kind of main quest line, but should be able to just disregard it at will. Like, you could never do the main quest line in this game. In Skyrim, that's a little bit harder, but as long as you don't mind just killing dragons all the time, like, that's just a thing that happens, then you can like ignore it to an extent. This game, you can just totally ignore it. You can do things that can make the main quest impossible. So, you know, if you do that, what are you going to do? So, we can go back to Caldera now.
Outlander, how do you do?
So if we go see...
Go ahead.
It looks like we don't actually even have to do a lot of these Ordral Helvey missions. Like, we just have to like tell Crassus about them, and like that's about the size of it. He is clearly just using us to spy on the dude. Which way do you want to go? Turn around.
Yes,
So we're going back up to the foreign quarter.
watch yourself.
We've got the foreign quarter, then we can... should we take a shortcut? Cheers. You know, I'd normally just walk it,
What do you think of us?
but when I had to go past them anyway, may as well, you know. It's not like when you're wandering about in the wild and, you know, you come on like missions or whatever, just, you know, different people to chat to, things like that. I've walked here so often and talked to the people that hang out here, and you mostly don't see anybody anyway. So I don't really like have any qualms about fast travelling. Well, getting the boat, and you know, I paid my 2 gold. It cost me. So we want the Mages Guild.
That's
Anything
wonderful.
I can do? What do you?
So there was something I love how they just both stood in the doorway like that. They're like, yeah, and it's like they're just guarding both sides. Can I get through?
I'm
Welcome.
very
Yes.
happy to
Today
make
is
you.
your visit. What should we talk about?
It's getting stuck in the doorway
You
like that.
seem
It's just
like
ridiculous.
very good company.
So we're gonna jump over to Caldera.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, we know each other though. We've seen each other all the time, mate.
You honor me.
Welcome.
Do you wish,
If you wish to talk.
Oh, friend.
No, I don't want to talk. I want to go up here. So we're going to the Governor's Hall, see if we can find Odral Helvey.
I am never too busy for a
I'm all
good talk.
yours. Please, go ahead.
The last time
May I
we were
help you,
here,
Outlander?
I was finding it like a fair challenge to try and find Odral. Are you?
Fight
No.
well.
So we're in the bottom, well, it's like the leftish corner. So we've done the leftish corner stairwell. Nothing up there.
Citizen.
Do you know where Odral is? Odral Helvey is at the Governor's Hall. Governor's Hall. excuse you. So we're going across the bottom. So this is bottom right. Guessing it's not going to be up here. So we're at, so kind of bottom right. That's going out to Caldera. So this is back into the main room.
Go ahead.
These are the
I'm all
people
yours. Please, go ahead.
saw before. So that's the right hand front stairwell. I went through here last time and I'm pretty sure I can
I
find
am
him. Here we
blessed to
go.
be at your service, Outlander.
Do you have the rent and taxes from the farmers, or did they hold out on you? Do you have the 100 drakes from Manat Varnen Ada and Loivin Andus? Yeah, here it is. I must admit, I did not think you could actually get the rents in. Well, then shall we discuss other business? So, I just want to see what my journal says. Okay, he just thanked me. Okay. So, oh, and what training we can do. I'm better at sneaking than him. Better at acrobatics than him. I don't really know why I'm buying hand skill. Just really, I guess it'll level me up, or maybe not. As a Khajiit though, I should be generally skilled in hand to hand because of my claws. I need you to deliver a shipment of ebony to a friend of mine. Take these 5 pieces. Oh, that's heavy. To Drinar Varayon in Aldrune. He will deliver them to friends of mine on the mainland. Do not speak of this to anyone. Yeah, Crassius just wants me to spy on the dude. Yeah, it's a good job I can carry a lot, isn't it? So, raw ebony, so that's 10 each. 10 units each. That weighs. So you're like 50 units. It's not about that. It is not about that. So, what we're going to do, what we need to remember is Odral. I'm sure I spent ages last episode just like searching around for him.
Please join me.
And it just wasn't happening. So I want to chip to the Mages Guild. This way.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome,
It's
Outlander.
nice, but the brown ones seem to last long.
You
You're in
honor
good
me.
company, friend.
Do you wish
Come on,
to
come on, come on,
do
come on.
business?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Welcome,
Let's go.
Khajiit. It would be a pleasure to speak with you.
Yep, thanks. Can we go to Vivek?
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all
You're in my face.
ears.
You're in my face.
What was that?
So if we're lucky, they won't be stood in the doorway. Yes.
Welcome,
The
friend.
day is
You're
yours.
nearly a legend
What shall we
around
talk
here.
about?
Please, talk.
I love how they say that I'm nearly a legend around here. Thanks. What is my reputation? Reputation's up to 10. My fame rating in the world of Morrowind. I still have no idea what that's out of. But you know, something. It is out of something. Yeah, I think I need somebody to teach me some restoration. So I wanted to go back and see Crassius, right? Yeah, let's go downstairs and over to Hlaalu Canton again. Yeah, so Ovi's like clearly just doing some dodgy shit. It doesn't really like. I don't think it really matters to Crassius if we do his missions or not. Like he's happy to make it like, seem like we are. Right. Just so you can keep tabs on him. I reckon he's gonna like use it to start him in the future. Nope. This way. So that's the Hlaalu Canton over there. I do love Vivek. Well, I love how it looks. It can be a bit slow getting like around the different cantons.
Yes.
I mean, you can use them to zip about, but you can't, you know, they don't go everywhere.
We're
Gonna beat you.
watching
Yeah, I might be scum, but I'm faster than you, mate. I could batter you if I wanted. Well, you're on your own. Maybe not all of your mates. You know, scum, but I'm high level scum. Do you know what? This scum is going at like the top floor to a mansion.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Yeah, cheers. I'm not quite sure how you walk
ahead.
with virtue. There we go. Odral asked you to deliver a shipment of ebony. Yep. This is the last of the evidence we needed. Instead of delivering the ebony to Drinar Varion, take it to Sigurnivus Mantidius at the Fort Buckmouth near Aldrune. I bet if you turn your charms on... Ugh. Why does he always have to be so creepy? It'd be lovely if he just wasn't so creepy. If you turn your charms on Sigurnivus Mantidius, he will have Odral Helvi and Drinar Varion arrested for this. Drinar, what can you tell us about Drinar?
With pleasure. Please,
Shut
go
up.
ahead. I'm all ears.
Shut up, perv. I'm going. I hate being in your house.
Go ahead.
In fact, I wish I'd... Like, there are times when I wish I wasn't House Hlaalu just because I wouldn't have to deal with Crassius. I mean, there are other House Hlaalu people I deal with, but like, he's my sponsor. Although, there is somebody else I need to see, actually. If you're wondering why I'm looking around, I'm looking for if there's a little... Actually, before I go down, I just need to check the wasteworks. Because a couple of the missions we did... Here we go. Idrino Arethi. So, I think one of the missions we did was for her.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. I'm
I'm
listening.
very happy to make your acquaintance.
Well, you sent me on a mission and I've come back to report. Oh, no, not yet. So we haven't done that one. So who sent us from the egg farm one? I think that might be the House Hlaalu person in Aeneas Egnet. Nilino Dorvain. I think that's the person that's in Balmora. Pretty sure. Okay, so we don't need to do that. It was worth like reminding myself that Ooh, what can you train? Speechcraft? I'm better than you at it. I'm better than you at it. Ah. You've got no gold. Do you understand? I have 139,000 gold pieces. You're not worth my time.
Walk with virtue.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go down.
Not now, but then. Head on.
We're gonna lift that way. Just to get out some of the travel.
Go ahead.
Like I said, I love how house, well, the Hlaalu, well, I love how the cantons and Vivek looks, but I don't like travelling between them so much. It's a bit difficult getting that out, wasn't it? Anyways, not even done that much wine yet. So we're gonna get the old mage transport, because if we're going to Aldrune, isn't it? Where's Aldrune? It's up here. Yeah, because he mentioned the Buckmouth for Legion Fort. Yeah, we're gonna do some transportation. I'm just gonna get teleported up here, do that mission, and get teleported back to Balmora, and then we'll kind of decide what we're doing. One thing, like, this area around here, I haven't filled in, which is, like, you know, just below Balmora. It'd be good to fill that little gap there, that bit of a gap there. Maybe some of this area going to... Yeah, maybe going to Ashuna Bibi. I'm guessing if I put down that it's a Daedra place there, that I didn't go in there first time round, because I probably was way low level, because I've not done it on since I've been streaming the game, and I was a pretty weak level and pretty scared of Daedric places. But you know, now I don't give a shit. So yeah, we're currently trying to go up, aren't we? Yeah, we need to go up. Just need to adjust the old mouse here. I've just slightly changed my streaming setup recently to try and get myself, you know, a bit more comfortable, a bit better for the posture. You know, got to have good seating position. Look at him guarding the
Share
door.
your thoughts,
Welcome,
friend. I enjoy
friend.
the company.
Yeah,
You're
can we
nearly
get?
a legend around here.
Yeah, thanks.
Please, talk.
Don't want to talk. I want to get
Greetings to
teleported.
you. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to go to Aldrune, please. Thanks. The way out here. Yeah, pretty sure it's this way. Yeah. Here we go.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
Yeah, good wishes to you too, mate. We need to go for Buckmouth, which is just kind of down here. Okay, just over there. Who's this?
Find someone else to bother.
Ha! You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Taste his vengeance. So, yeah, we basically told Lord Dagoth's followers to go fuck themselves. So, you know, they're getting a bit pissy and sending people to kill me and all that kind of thing. Do you want some? Oh, you're not even going to start. No worries. Skip up here. It's a right fucking storm today. We get soul from you? I might not actually have any empty soul gems. I think mine are filled. Buy some of them when I can. We've got some, yeah, Spriggans are really good. 70,000. Yeah, I need more soul gems. In Cliff Racer. Nice. One shot. So just wandering around here trying to find the entrance. Here we go. If I'd have come round the other way, I'd have found it straight away. So who did I need to find him for? Sigonivus Mantidius. Sigonivus Mantidius. It's not going to be you, is it? You tell me where he is, though. Okay, apparently you're not.
Yes.
No, of course.
You want something, friend?
Yeah, to work out where your boss is.
Ah, well. What may I do?
Nothing. Move out of my way.
How can I help you?
You've got even less conversation options. Oh, have I got myself stuck? Well, not when you can jump like that. Okay, let's just go in here. Brilliant. I don't know you. What do you want? Let's see your training first.
Speak freely, friend.
Ooh, you can train speechcraft. Hey, stand still. I said stand still. It looks like we've leveled up as well. Mercantile's up to 56. Let's see if we can get up to 60. Don't know if he's going to be good enough though. See. Right, let's talk about the shipment of ebony. Ebony? Why do you have ebony? Are you a licensed trader? Truth. We're going to do the truth because Crassi has told us to come here and give it to this guy. We'll just say, Odral Helvi ordered me to deliver it. Odral Helvi ordered you to deliver the ebony. To whom? We're going to tell the truth again because why lie on this point? We don't even have an option there. Give me the ebony. I will investigate Drinar Virion and Odral Helvi. If what you say is true, I will have them both arrested. Yeah, take a load off, I don't care. This matter is now out of your hands. I will send men to investigate Odral Helvi and Drinar Virion. If they can confirm your story, I will have both of them arrested. So, ask him the standard like rumours. Standard. Advice, same. Yeah, nothing interesting there. Yeah, nothing that great. We'll just have a general chat to people. See if they've got anything interesting to say. Nope. Oh, no, I don't care about the Imperial cult. Hlaalu at the Telvanni Council House. He's not a stiff shirt like a lot of the Telvanni wizards, and he knows his stuff. Hlaalu, let's see if that goes in my journal. Hlaalu. See, this is what I've started doing. So I've got my actual...
These Dunmer are useless.
That's very harsh. Got my actual like notebook here. And because the journal in this game just is very choosy about the things that it puts down, I started like, you know, missing bits of useful information. So I do want to get more enchanting. So what I'm going to do is like make a little note of this guy, because yeah, there's this Hlaalu. So he's an enchanter, and it's Hlaalu, and he's at the Telvanni Council House. Because it's really picky about what information gets recorded and what doesn't. And yeah, unless you check at the time, it can screw you up down the line, because you just think, oh right, yeah, it's just going to include, like, you've said this thing and I'm on this mission, so it's going to include this information, right? No, does it fuck? Right? It does annoy me sometimes. I hear you took care of that. Who are you? Raisadulia. Name seems familiar. I hear you took care of the 6th house base in Gnar Mok. That was quite courageous, considering the risks. I'm sorry I've no time to talk, but things are getting out of hand here, with the rumours of corpus disease and the sleeper attacks. But any help you can give us in finding and cleaning out 6th house bases will be greatly appreciated. Tell us about corpus disease. I've heard of corpus disease before, but never seen it. The trooper's flesh was swollen and covered with growths. His bones twisted and lost their shape. He spoke to himself as if in a dream. We didn't recognise him at first, except for his clothing and armour. The fort chaplain tried spells and potions but couldn't cure the disease. He died soon after he reached the fort. Didn't realise how fast corpus kills. It sure wasn't pretty. The troops seemed shaken. I'm a little worried myself, to tell the truth. It's not a good look, corpus disease. We've seen some people in pretty advanced stages of corpus, like about as advanced as you get, basically, because we went to the corpusarium to get healed of corpus disease. So sleeper attacks. Crazies with clubs have been attacking non-Dunmer. Call themselves sleepers. Some folks hurt, a few killed. Sleepers go nuts when you try to arrest them, so we have to put them down. Some are strangers we can't trace, others are locals, some nuts. Ones we capture alive have complete amnesia. No idea where they are or what's going on. Just keep talking gibberish about the 6th house awakening, serving Lord Dagoth, running foreigners out of Morrowind. Sounds like a new crazy cult or something. Well, it's this whole 6th house thing, isn't it? Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. Oh, we've been here. Yeah, we've been there, mate. We did that.
Move along.
You talk to us about it. No, I don't care about the cult. You don't have much money, but do you have anything useful? You've got lots of... Yeah, I'll take the bag and restore health. You've got no soul gems, so you are useless.
I don't know if I like this.
What do you have? Ooh, you've got potions. Don't need. Nope. I'll get one of them. Don't need that. I might get a couple of those. Just in case. the restore health. Ooh, cure paralyzation is very necessary. So let's just check. Do we know any ingredients that actually... So that's paralyzed, but where's cure paralysis? I wonder if the book we have tells us how to cure paralysis. I think we dropped it off at the house last time we were in Balmora. So yeah, we can go back to Aldrin. We've done our like little bit. We'll have a like, quick look around here, I guess. Just like go upstairs and stuff. Okay. I think we've been in here enough. Yeah, we've talked to you. Actually, have we talked to you? Yeah. You're the guy we came to see.
Hello, citizen.
That's why I recognise you, because you, like, sent me off on that 6th house mission. So... now we need to get back up to Aldrin. Take out this cliff racer for the good of all. Because, you know, cliff racers. When it comes back into focus. View. Don't get in the way, Netch. Cool. Sweet. So yeah, let's just jump on over. Oh, whoops. Oh, shit. I got worried then that I'd actually gone too close to the net, so it was going to attack me. But thankfully it wasn't that. Because, you know, like netches, they're chill. Who are you?
I only have a few moments.
Viatrix Petilia? You there? You? Yes, you. I'm in need of an escort. You'll do in a pinch. In a pinch? I'm one of the best escorts you could have, Viatrix Petilia. When we are better friends, ask again. Ugh. So, you want an escort, but I'm not good enough. See you later. Fuck you. You're a dreamer. See what you...
Yes, Outlander?
Pardon me, but there's a very strange man in my house and he won't leave. Will you go get him out of there, please? Sure. He's talking to himself. He won't listen to me. He looks very strange. He stares at me funny. And he seems to have lost his shirt. Please, get him out of there. He's scaring me. So this is Gindrala Halaran. So remember this dude down here? He's a dreamer. You notice him? Yeah, you will die, false one, blah blah blah. Notice no shirt?
You have no.
Yeah. She's got a dreamer in the
Outlander,
house.
what do you want?
Whoa, steady, steady. I'm about to help you out here. Oh, there's some orcish armour that I left behind there apparently. So we need to find Gindrala. There we go, Gindrala Halaran's house. So it's kind of yeah, up and right. So yeah, up here and on the right. Here we go. So we're gonna do a bit of sneaky just cause. And there we go. He's a dreamer. Large wrapped corpus meat.
Leave me.
You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Take his vengeance. Well, actually, you're just in somebody else's house. House wars. Discerning guy. Ash statue. I mean, I'm guessing she just wants us to kill him. But I might just go talk to her first. Gindrala? Please get him out. No, there's nothing. Yeah, we just need to make straight out, just kill him, don't we? Should just taunt him. No?
No, you have no manners.
We're gonna, we'll take the corpus meat. We'll dispose of the corpse. I just realised I haven't saved in ages, so yeah, since we started playing. So at the moment, we need to head to Balmora. Cash in Hlaalu Mish. So let's go talk to Gindrala and see what's going on with her. There she is. Dealt with it. Goodness, is he dead? How unpleasant. Was it very dangerous? I'm sorry, I really have nothing to give you but my thanks. But I'll tell everyone how kind and brave you were to help me. No, that's cool, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Why don't you tell us about some rumours? Someone's been selling strange red statues in Aldrune. Are they the ash statues that you've got 3 of? Because it almost looked like they were cooking in your oven and you were making them. If you want weapons or arms in Aldrune, or need weapons and armour repaired, look for Dandera Solaro, the smith in Aldrune under Scar. Dandero Solaro serves all comers and has a quality selection. The other 3 smiths in Aldrune have faction associations. Ergnir the Nord is the Fighters Guild smith. Tuveso Beleth is a Houth Redoran smith in Redoran Council. And Yambagon Groshalor is the Legion smith at Fort Butmuth. And Dane's Redithrill, the pawnbroker, may also be worth a look. Well, guess we'll talk to Dandera Solaro. So let's have a look. He's probably going to be around. There we go. Straight up there. First one I looked at. This is a bit weird. This way? Yeah. Yeah. So just over here. Symbol for the smith. Oh, he's going to be out here, I guess. Hey, dude. Let's do some repairs first. That's cool. Show me what you got. You got nothing that great, to be honest, mate. You've only got 750 gold. Got a lot of bone mold. which is weak. I am not feeling his selection, to be honest, mate. Not that good. So since I'm here and Fighters Guild apparently has
Go
a
ahead,
random...
Outlander. What do you need?
Actually, do I just want to go to the Mages Guild? Got half a potion making set. Which I don't really need to be worrying about now, because I've actually got a Master
Can we hurry this up?
potion making set set up for me in Caius's house.
How about sharing the wealth?
Shut up.
I've lots to show.
But yeah, so that's kind of chill waiting for me. But it was good for me when I didn't have that, you know, which is why it's left there. So I only had the calcinator and the alembic. You don't need every piece to make potions, it just makes them way less likely in like making good ones. Dranavarian, yes, I'm aware of him. Wealthy family or so, he claims. His place is on the west side, across from the Aldscar Inn. Can't really be asked talking to him. I don't need to. I'm gonna go to Balmora, because here I can talk to cash in the House Hlaalu quest. There was something else I needed to do. You got any soul gems? Nope, just scrolls. No, I've got plenty of scrolls, mate.
If there's anything I can do, I am.
Yeah, no, I just think I nicked. Oh, what about in here? Oh, we'll take those though.
You flatter me.
So I'm gonna go to House Hlaalu. I'm gonna cash in this mission.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The other one. Yes, you killed the queen. Good. Take these 500 drakes for my gratitude. Brilliant. So what about business? House Redoran sells more guar hides than House Hlaalu. Someone needs to convince the alchemist in Vivec to buy only imported House Hlaalu guar hides. Interesting. We'll start with the alchemist Lassa Oren. Go to Vivec and convince her to buy imported House Hlaalu guar hides instead of local House Redoran guar hides. I can tell this might not go that well. Can't teach me anything about that. What about security?
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
See how much I can get my security up. Wonder if we can get to 60. Sweet. So we're gonna. Oh, can I jump on the roof? Nice.
Where is that snake?
Yeah, Mages Guild. Oh,
Welcome,
probably made
friend.
it all the way.
You're nearly a legend around here.
Although we
Please.
would have meant like an extra floor to go down. Maybe that's why they do have those doors up there. I've kind of wondered. Let's go for a little snooze. You wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Yep, there's Nash Zombie come for us, and we'll take your ash salts though. And we'll try and sleep again so we can level up. So this is a landmark, level 30. And since level 20, it's been the same flavor text. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps, but you know you've earned every ounce of your success. So let's look where we can level up. So we've got 2 times 5s on intelligence and personality. Oh, that's a no-brainer. Times 4 in willpower. They're going up. They're not doing bad. So yeah, I cashed in the House Hlaalu mission. Oh, we need to delete that because we've moved the alchemy station. So do you want to buy? I might buy some ingredients.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
May you walk on warm sands.
Yeah, you train us in some enchanting, please. Ajira, obviously a long-time friend of ours. It's one of the first people in the game that you get like missions from. Well, if you're in the Mages Guild. Spamming conjuration. You can get to 40. Whoop whoop. Level 31, again flavor text is the same as usual. So we'll get the times 5 on intelligence, that'll make our magic points go up. We're also definitely going for endurance. And I'm going to chuck one into luck. Yeah, luck never gets a look in. Because I don't really even understand how you level luck. So, you're never going to get a multiplier on it. So, yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. There you go. Already level 31. Oh, reputation up to 12. So, well, I'm pretty sure I can go up quite a few levels in House Hlaalu quite quickly. What about, yeah, not quite there in the Fighters Guild. So I'll need my long blade up really to get that. Ashlanders have put me up. Probably got more. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like probably got more missions with them, but one of their missions is the main quest thing, isn't it? To get the papers. Oh yeah, the stuff from the dissident priests. Yeah, we're pretty high up already. Yeah, and I don't know if I want to what level that, just because I prefer being a warlock. The sound of being a warlock to being a wizard, even though wizard's higher. I'd have put warlock higher. But that's just me. Quite a contrast seeing some of these with like 100% like likelihoods there. Whereas, you've got these other ones with like 0 going on. That's the point. Who's got restoration training? Yo, you do lots of training. Not the one I wanted though. Don't like you can press spacebar to start things with them, but they're not. Yes, we're gonna. We're gonna spam this loads
May you be forever blessed.
because our restoration is so low. We're gonna max her out. Money is no object. We've got over 100 grand. I mean, we can just go along the game doing whatever we want, and we probably wouldn't need to get more money. Unless I was doing really over the top things. Getting loads of like hardcore enchanted stuff. Ooh, how much can you teach? I'm impressed that she hasn't bottled out yet and just been like, oh, I can teach you no more about this thing because you're better. Which is another way of them saying, oh, you're better than me at that now. See? You're equal to / better than me at it. So look at some of these things here now. That's alteration, but so there's these restores have gone to 100. Like Super Helios though, is that still only a 59% chance. Concealment, yeah, illusion. I'm just. What else have you got? No illusion. Did this guy have illusion? I didn't know I needed it then. No. About do you know about illusion? Yes. There's no need to get so in my face. Fine, I'm gonna stay in here, right?
How delightful. Welcome.
Are you just you're just taking the piss, like changing which side you're on, aren't you? Yep. Doing the same thing, just trying to make fun of me. Right, so if our illusion, yeah, that's still. Oh, you know why that's 0 though, don't you? Because we don't actually have enough magic points to make that happen. Because we're on 89 at the moment, so there's, yeah, anything with 90, there's just literally no chance of it happening. Most of the stuff we've got pretty high likelihood. Got a lot of hundreds, a lot of 90s, all that jazz. Right, we're gonna. Yeah, so we just got that mission. We had a few things. Oh, I wanted to work out how to make cure paralysis potions. I wanted to check if it was in a book, an alchemy book that I've got stored. In Caius's house just across the river, which is, for all intents and purposes, is just our house now.
May I help you?
No, you may not help me. I just want to jump. Jump. Right, just going over here to Caius's house. So yeah, here's the book, The Alchemist's Formulary. So that's restore health, restore fatigue. That's common diseases. Restore magicka actually. To restore magicka for spell casting, we combine cornberry and frost salts. Okay. Feather, levitation, water breathing, fire shield. Okay, so it tells you a lot of useful ones, but none of the ones we wanted. use them for some potion making. What we got? So ash salts. We're gonna just chuck a load of stuff in. Alright, we get drain fatigue out of that. And we failed it. That's fine. Right, we put all these bits back because it's pointless carrying them with us. And annoyingly, one didn't go in the place I wanted it to go. So now I'm going to have to pick that back up, go like this again, and then try and place it there. Right, we've done, so we check that. So, yeah, now it's time, well, so we've got this mission here, if we want to do it. So, I mean, we've got these House Hlaalu missions. We've got Benaren's bounty. Perseus Mercius told me there is a bounty for the outlaw Nero Beneren. He is hiding in the cavern of Sargon. And that's the other thing, right? So some people, like Perseus Mercius, right? He's a person you get missions from in the Fighters Guild. Why aren't he highlighted? Why can't you just check where he lives? Because if you forget, right? It's not like, yeah, you just have to like, there's just some things you just have to remember. Which can be annoying at times. But yeah, it's all good. It's the thing, like, even though I love this game loads, I do complain about it. Because, you know, I guess like things could always be better, but there's some things that are a little bit frustrating. But it's still wicked. Pouring a bit more wine. So let's check the quests again. See if there's anything that one could be pretty cool. It's a bit far away, but it looks like it could be pretty cool. So this is the one where oh, that's in Vivek as well. So I guess next time I'm in Vivek I can do that. Drunken Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, I didn't want to get involved in that because, you know, Moon Sugar Mystery. Oh, this is the dude with the white Colovian fur helm. That was one of those missions where I just, if I tried to do it, it would just end up frustrating me. So, I'm just gonna have to go with it. I think I might do Fighters Guild things. Go back up. So we've got two things from the Fighters Guild. Benren's Bounty, which is in Sargon, so it's in Margan. Let's just Margan is here. Nicest. Yeah, that's Margan up there. I could always chip up from Aldrune up to Margan and it'd fill in a nice chunk. Well, it'd fill in a line. So, that's one. Where's the other Fighters Guild? In the Serrano Tomb. Idis Fireye told me a hunger is loose in the Serrano Tomb, which is over the hills southeast of the Fort Moonmoth, between the Ashlands and Lake Amaya. I'm ordered to travel to the tomb. Fort Moonmoth. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's Fort Moonmoth. So it's. Just check again. It's over the hills, southeast of the Fort Moonmoth. So Lake Amaya. So I'm guessing this is Lake Amaya and the tombs there. Yeah, let's do that. That's local. I've got loads of moon sugar on me. I'm going to put the moon sugar down. Some of those pages I don't need. Some of these are the pieces of paper actually. A message from Dagothur, like I don't really need. Some of these guides are useful, so I'm going to keep those. But yeah, the 7 visions. Oh, if I want to do that thing, I might do that. Decoded package, that's not important. Zayn Sabani's notes, these can go. The stranger can also go. And third door. Might put the third door somewhere else. We'll put it on this table. That's nice. And we will put the War of the First Council that table. It looks slightly nicer in here, doesn't it? Well, if we get rid of the bottle and spoon and the skooma pipe. I mean, I don't mind the fact that he's got a skooma pipe, but he could have been more discreet with it, to be honest. Where's the spoon? And the bottles can go on the table, but actually placed reasonably. See, that one's knocked over. Let's just put that there. See, you know, that's quite nice and neat. It really annoys me that I can't pick that chair up. And you see there is can't move the sack though, can I? The basket's okay there. Might move the amulet to there. Do I think I might sell the other one. Maybe. I'm not sure. Why have I got a kiting club? There's no reason I need a kiting club. So we're going to dispose of that by putting it in a random box. Like, yeah. That can go over there. Common pants. We don't need them. That's to ingratiate us with some people. So we did a mission in Solstheim, and then some captain got kidnapped. But the thing is, apparently to find him, we need to go travel this group, and apparently, they're called the Skulls. You'll know them if you've played the Solstheim DLC on Skyrim. But apparently 200 years ago, well before Skyrim, they were really shitty. So they kidnapped this dude, so I've got to go chat to him and get in with him. But they told me to give him a skull of a Scar Warrior. But I don't understand how that's going to make them, like, be, like, happy to see me or anything. Like, why would be giving them the skull of, like, a tribe member, like an ex-tribe member, like, be a good thing? I don't really understand that at all. If you've never tuned in before, I'm playing a Khajiit. I'm wearing some glass armour, but I've got some enchanted gauntlets. But yeah, Khajiit, which is a disadvantage in this game because you're counted as a beast race. So as well, Argonians and Khajiit suffer the same penalties, that we can't wear boots or full-faced helmets. Acrobatics just leveled up. Well, yeah, just went up to 80. So we're going to Fort Frostmirth to go to this tomb. Apparently if we go to this... Oh, let's see if we can take that out with an old arrow. Nice. You've got to love one-shotting things. So we're going to see if we can find this Serrano tomb. They said it's southeast of the fort, which is just up here. I mean, we've done this track quite a lot of times, so if you're ever heading over to Pelegiad, it's the way you go. Another one of these dreamer fellows. You have betrayed Lord Dagoth. Take his vengeance. Go on then. What vengeance do you have? What are you going to do?
Waste your time. Go away.
Well, it's not really wasting my time if I'm doing it to waste my time. It's actually filling my time. Yeah, think about that. Oh, we don't actually want to go into the fort. We want to go southeast of the fort. What am I doing? So yeah, we'll just hop around. So yeah, no, we're going to be on that side. Okay, that way around's not going to work. So we need to chip around this way. Just go around the other way up here. I don't think I've ever been up on this. Actually, I must have. Yeah, I've been up that way, but not around to go. So I need to be going this way, don't I? Yeah. I need to take out that cliff racer as well because, you know, cliff racers. Oh, it's just disappeared as well. There he is. Going down. And look for the super slow-mo and then boom. Get some racer plumes. Not even any racer plumes. You're useless, mate. Got another one over here. Just gone hidden around the corner. Here we go. Archery can be pretty difficult in this game, like for moving target especially. Got that one though. So yeah, we need to find the Serrano tomb, it's called. So it's between the fort and the lake, and I'm guessing this is going to be the lake, seeing it's the only body of water around here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, we'll just hop up here, hopefully. Go on, keep going. Okay, maybe not. Go around this way. It's done the fighting music. When is it done the fighting music? It's usually because there's a cliff racer, but we glitch up here? Not quite. Brilliant. So I guess that starts being the water there, so we need to fill in these gaps. Hang on. Oh, whatever that was. I guess going up there, I bet that's it. Clearly not been up this way before. Obviously as it's not filled in. Some ingredients there though. Cornberry. So just reading a minute ago that like helps. It's a potion thing for summit. I didn't get the one shot. Yeah, I'm not that great at archery. Diseased? Are you serious? Oh, at least we got racer plumes out of this one. Yeah, I bet it's just going to go up here and like, up here is just going to be the tomb. Well, I hope so. It's a diseased shark, I bet. Yep, blighted shark. So we've got some shark resin. So yeah, that's a bit from Arkandang's, the dwarven place. So there's a frost atronach there. Hello. That's pretty good. One arrow. Well, one arrow on target. We used 3. Nisintu. Yeah, but we want the Serrano tomb. Yeah, the Serrano tomb. Between the Ashlands and Lake Maya. I mean, directions are very vague in this game often. You have to have a search around, right? You just have to search around, screw about, wandering about everywhere. We completed that mission, so we can delete that. But if we're there, it means we're not very far from... yeah, no, we're not very far from Vec. Well, yeah, comparatively. We're going to we're going to try and take out this cliff racer. One shot? Nice. Let's go back to the local. It's fair enough that Nisintu's here, but yeah, I just want to find a bit more about that way, I guess. See if we can find this Serrano tomb. Ingredients? No. Just read the sign. So Balmoral, Plague Yad Vivek, yeah. Molag Ma, Mount Kand, and Mount Asana Bibi. So when it says Molag Ma that way, I mean, it really is. But we need to actually go down that way because one of our missions is to go to a place just south of Ncherdums. The Cherdums? Yeah, you gotta love all these like dwarvish names. I mean, they're a bit stupid in like Skyrim, but they're fucked in this game. But then there's some of the most interesting places. I mean, there were some of the best dungeons in Skyrim. They were well cool, some of the dwarven places. So we're gonna wander around, just get rid of some of these shadows and see if we can find the Serrano tomb. Oh, hello. Sweet. I think originally I just shot at that tree trunk, yeah I did. Ooh. Tram route. Okay. I said I wanted to fill some in. There's a bit filled in that side, so let's go back this way. Tram route. Yep, more tram route. So with Traumaru, you can restore willpower, levitate, or drain magicka. So if you've got Traumaru and Racer Plumes, then you've got a levitate potion, which is really useful. Like levitate in this game is pretty damn awesome. It's funny when the last stream, or well, one of the streams that Emmy was co-commentating with me on, and if you've not been on a stream where I've had Emmy on board as well, then you're missing out because I think they're really cool. I think it's just always going to be better when you've got somebody else to like kind of chat with and stuff. It's always going to be cool. But yeah, more Racer Plumes. It's pretty good. We can make some levitates out of those. See, Traumaru in Skyrim isn't very useful because they took levitate out of the game. So I can't really remember the properties for alchemy with Traumaru, but I can't remember any of them being any good. In this you've got restore willpower, so willpower doesn't exist in Skyrim, so drain magicka, and we don't have the fourth one yet. So before we find out the fourth one, I think our alchemy skill has to go up, and alchemy is one of our minor skills. It's currently at 56, but you know, it's not far off leveling up. It's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. Right, let's just I just had a look over at the computer, and it was actually stalled, and it didn't look like I was actually streaming, but yeah, I'm just gonna check that. I mean, according to OBS, everything is fine and it's all going on, but if I just look on my computer, it's not seeming to look the same. I'm just going to check on the app. And look myself up because I'm weird like that. And because I want to check. Okay, so yeah, it's showing up now, which is weird. For anybody else that has been trying to watch on Mixer and getting some issues, sorry. But yeah, it's I know Mixer's cool and everything. Like the FTL thing is absolutely the best. Like, I mean, it's just incredible, isn't it? Like the delay. So I was just talking about the person I've been streaming with, Emmy Sapphire. We've been streaming together. She's been able to watch the stream on her computer, and it's quick enough that she can commentate and see what's happening, and you know, not be like really far behind, because it's what, something like 30 to 50 milliseconds, which is fucking awesome. I absolutely love that. So don't think the Serrano team's there, so we're to go forward and down this way a bit, I guess. Let's do some jumpy jump. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We're gonna use some Mother's Ring just to boost. What do I need to do now? So yeah, maybe going down this way, I guess. Harvest some more trauma root. Take out the Guar, because that's not our pet Corki. It's a wild Guar, but so Guar, you got Drain Fatigue, Fortify Endurance, and Restore Personality. Oh, hello. This looks like the place. Get this trauma root here. I love how it's called Trauma Shrub, and it's like, it's a real stretch to call that plant a shrub. Like, nothing against it, you know, trauma root's cool and everything, but it's not really a shrub, is it? So I'm gonna guess this is the Serrano tomb. No, this is Nisintu. Oh, Fire Fern. They've already been stripped. Okay, we're gonna go south. So we're gonna go. Maybe we should go southwest. We're gonna go like kind of. We need to fill in this area. Can we have a quick save because it's been a while? What am I actually doing? I'm on the way to Serrano Tomb. I'm gonna do a proper save. As Lethal Feline says, big boy save. Because quick saving isn't mature enough, I guess. So we're headed to Serrano Tomb. I'll get some more trauma root there. Missed it in motion, of course, because I'm rubbish. Oh, again. There we go. Quicker. There we go. We will harvest your plumes. Actually, we won't. Oh, no, don't say I'm stuck. So I want to be careful here because there's... It's not about lava. Yeah, it's not about lava. It's not about lava. Oh, but it's about taking that cliff racer out up there. I think it's gone. Right, so yeah, it looks like I'm just going to go on this trail. No. I can't go along there. We can like hop up here. I can barely see at points. I'm going to try and take out this cliff racer as well. If you play a modded version of this game, you can kind of reduce the number of cliff racers to a somewhat like not stupid level. But I'm playing a completely vanilla version of the game. If you're wondering how I've got this screen resolution with a vanilla version of the game, I've actually just edited the registry. So there are a couple of values in the registry that you can change, and it means you can play this game on a custom resolution that you know, isn't in the options. So when you go into the graphic options, they're you know, they're the standard resolutions that you can choose, but if you go into your registry, and just remember, always back up your registry before you edit it, you know, especially if you're like not confident about doing that kind of thing. But you know, there's values you can change in the registry, and you put in the resolution that you want. So you know, 1920 or 1080, and there you go. You can then start playing like Morrowind at 1920 by 1080 without having to like do the big kind of all this shit about all the different mods and whatnot. Like, there's some great mods, don't get me wrong. Like, it's cool and stuff, especially the ones that make people shut up more. But so when I was playing this game a while ago, I did have the install and I did all the mods with it, and there was just too many things that fuck up. Oh, got myself stuck. Yeah, there was just too many things that were fucking up, and it just got really frustrating actually. And even though there were bits where the graphics looked nicer, or you know, people didn't chat in your face as much, there was equally as many bits where it was just a bit crap, and there was more bugs in it because of the mods. And oh, steady next. Bow's not out for you, just for you know, I'm out in the wilderness. It gets hairy out here for an adventurer. These have been stripped. Yeah, so I was running with mods, and I just started getting errors that you just wouldn't have otherwise. And that could be annoying, and you know, you can't tell whether it's the game or the mods, and you know, because the mods are doing extra thing, it just increases the likelihood of issues, and it just got frustrating. So I just went and did a fresh like kind of vanilla install, and it was that vanilla install that then I started streaming. So I've not been streaming so the character I'm playing now, I've not been streaming it since the character creation. I think we were up to like level 10ish, around that, when I started deciding to stream this game. Cliff Racer? No? Okay. Yeah, we got up to about level 10 when I'd so I'm pretty sure this is the lake. It doesn't say it anywhere, but it said there was a lake southeast of the Monmouth Fort, so that's the lake, because otherwise you're just getting into the actual sea. So yeah, we got up to about level 10ish, like when I was playing it before. Then I had a pretty long break, and then when I came back to it, yeah, that's when I just started deciding to stream it. Yeah, I've been down there. You can see the atronach that we took down. Yeah, been streaming from about level 10. That's probably good, because those early levels probably would have been pretty frustrating to watch. Fight music. Oh, okay. Is it because of that? I mean, obviously we're going to kill it anyway. Oh, I think it's got some kind of cover. Sweet. And there was a rat just there. I'm like 99.9% sure there's a rat just there. There it is. Look at it hiding. You can just see the tail. Damn dirty rat. Look, it just floated to the side. Sweet. So we're going to get some cutie hide, maybe some rat meat. No, we're not going to get some rat meat. Yes! We found the tomb. So we're going to just do a save outside here. Found the tomb when I can type. So we probably going to have some undead things around here. So we're going to arm some enchanted arrows. We've got arrows of, yeah, what are they called? Arrows of Wasting Flame. So these give a weakness to fire and also do fire damage. So, you know, nice combo. They cast when strikes. Okay, totally screwed that one. We got his attention at least. So it doesn't look like I've been in here before. I mean, of course I haven't been in here before. I had like, it was all like greyed out. Skeleton Champion. We'll take your bone meal. So it's not noticed as opening the door. They still didn't know where we were. Sneak is getting pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, where are we at? So sneak is our specialty. It's our class specialization. So this is a user-defined class. I'm not super serious when it comes to RPG. I don't do like serious builds where you're just like, this is a custom ranger build and I will only use this type of thing and I will outlaw all these kind of things. I don't kind of care that much about that thing. I just want to kind of do things that I think are fun, and sneaking around and shooting things with arrows, I think they're pretty fun. But also slicing things up with swords is pretty fun too, right? And apparently my laptop battery is running low, so I am gonna plug that in, which involves me getting up. quite easy to do that. So I got to kind of change my setup recently. So before I was using, it's actually an old piano stool. Well, it is like, well, not so old, but yeah, it's a piano stool. And I was using it as a table, and you know, resting the keyboard mouse on there. But you know, because of the height and the way the chair is, it wasn't so ideal. I mean, I have like a desk and stuff that I could sit at, but I prefer to, when I'm gaming, have it up on the big monitor. Well, it's a wall-mounted TV, but it's used as my second monitor. So, yeah, I got this little board that can sit across my armchair. So I'm using that now. And yeah, it's working out pretty nicely actually. Still not quite got the absolutely optimum position, but it's pretty comfortable. I've been streaming about an hour 40 now. Well, I think, you know, shoulders wise, head wise, I'm doing alright. But it's also it's a little easier to get in and out of my chair too. You know, previously I had to move it forward. What's that? Ash salts. Ooh, chokeweed as well. Right, let's get a probe out so we can get rid of the trap on here. Apprentice probe will do. One single piece of gold. Nice one. So we'll check this urn. Well, let's just see what this door's saying. Okay, let's get the lockpick. Right, that's going downstairs, so we're going to go this way first. I wonder what's behind that door. The fact that you can see them through the door, it actually means you can shoot them through the door as well, which is kind of hilarious. So there we go, Bone Lord. 7 bone meal and a common soul gem. Thank you very much. Been looking for some soul gems. We're getting all the bone meal. Steel short sword, no. Cockbull brute, yeah. Well, oh, cure paralyzation. We've been looking. Yeah, I want to find the other one. What I mean is the other ingredient that also cures paralyzation. Says we've been wandering around, like, you know, you try and pick it up. Yeah, we'll go down the stairs this way. It'll probably connect up with the door on the that we went, like, ignored before. Oh, not a one shot. Looked like it for a second, but he was like, no, just taking a rest. Bone meal. I know there was something I was talking about just then, and I've completely forgotten. And, well, that's just going to be left to the ages. Oh, more urn, which means more bone meal. So you can hear these kind of ghostly voices things. Book of Life and Service. Don't know if I've seen this before. The ranks of the blessed. Blessed are the bone men, for they serve without self in spirit forever. Blessed are the mist men, for they blend in the glory of the transcendent spirit. Blessed are the wrathmen, for they render their rage unto the ages. Blessed are the masters, for they bridge the past and span the future. The litany of service, the bondman's oath. We die, we pray, to live, we serve. The master's voice, you swore to serve your lord. So that's something. That is definitely something. I can 100% say that about it. I'll take it anyway. And I will take your bone meal. The creepy ghost voices they do though are pretty good. Iron War Axe, I don't want you. You know, they are creepy and they can catch you off guard. And I'm not sure in the volume if you can hear them. Put some crushed fibre there. Is that moon sugar? We're going to take the moon sugar now. This Haji can't wait. So you've got Apprentice's Lockpick. Straight off. Soul Gem. Couldn't have asked for more really. It's perfect. It's a steel club. We don't want or need it. And it's only worth 20, but I'm putting it outside of the chest just in case. I did it for habit. Clearly I did it for habit more than anything. Yeah, now you must be able to hear those creepy voices. Yeah, so we've completed that bit, so apparently it doesn't connect up, so maybe this goes on a bit around this way. But we haven't seen the hunger yet, so our flex increase, which is nice. So yeah, we haven't seen the hunger yet, so there's clearly speak of the devil / hunger. Oh, that was disappointing. One-shotted him. Don't want to waste our arrows. We'll rearm the special ones. Going to be bone meal in all these urns again, I think. What's here? Fire salts, grave dust. We'll take those. Take the gold, and we are shameless about that. Serrano Ebony Helm. So this is worth 15,000. So it takes a bit of a mission to like unload it, but we can do, you know, we can see the scamp and we can do some back and forth trading and we'll be able to sell it to him. But yeah. It's only weighing 10 and we've got plenty of space. Just wasted an arrow there, brilliant. The hunger has nothing on him. I'm guessing we can't put that helm on. Beast races cannot wear full helmets. So we've cleared this place and we've not even left any surprises. Well, even surprises or prizes. So we'll just make a little note here. Cleared. There was another place up here, yeah, Nisintu. Oh yeah. So I'm guessing there's going to be general prizes and whatnot in this Nissin 2 place. So, I mean, we can go have a look at it. Why not, eh? Whilst we're in the area. Go on, glitch it, glitch it, glitch it. Nice. What about here? Can you get up here? Oh, wow. That was impressive. Where's the cliff racer? There you are. I couldn't predict that at all, could I? You got some weird cover. I just wasted a flame arrow on you. On a cliff racer. Yep. Gonna boost our energy a little bit. Where? That's fighting music. It loves making you feel like that. Nice shot of the moon there, but it loves making you feel like that. Just the music changes, and it's like, well, this is fighting music. So where's the fight? Where's the fight? So we're gonna just go up here and to go to Nissin 2. Should be easy enough to wander up here. Yeah, and it's just... Oh, hello. You know what? Let's see if we can get a... Trap your soul. Some Kaguti hide as well, and we should have a filled. Yep, that's 800 now, so we can get something reasonably decent in the Greater Soul Gem. Oh, I'm not wasting it. Oh, you know what? At least you had racer plumes. So I'm just going to do another thing here. So completed tomb, exploring Nissin 2. So if anybody's ever like bothered, I've got like a saving system where I do try to be like quite descriptive about the save name, so it gives me a clue of what's happening next. You know, I can have breaks between, and yeah, I forget things very easily, so especially because I do play when I'm a bit pissed. So if anybody doesn't understand what a bit pissed means, I don't mean angry. I complain about the game, but I'm not angry. All I mean is a bit drunk, because I do like to drink while I stream. It's kind of my thing. Well, one of my things. My other thing is mainly like to play Morrowind or Minecraft. The game's called M, right? But yeah, I like to drink, right? So I forget things and need memory jogged. So what I do is I like to have like quite descriptive things. So you know, heading to see Crassius about Odral. You know, it's quite complete. Completed 2, exploring Nissin 2. It's quite concise, but it's still kind of got like enough level of detail that I can kind of deal with it. And then obviously if I do any kind of quick save, or there's an auto save in between there, I know I'm kind of on the same thing. It's just you know, obviously time's gone by and maybe I just needed to update things a bit. I've still got them armed, so actually for right now I'm going to take them off. So this might be another one of them times where I could just take them out. No, they're not. So just to check, Oh, you're a Hlaalu person. Hey, he attacked me first, right? Like, I'm House Hlaalu through and through. I like totally am, but a lot of save there. If somebody's gonna attack me, so here's the thing, right? They're all attacking me first. I think I went into a place like this a while ago, and you know, I was being, you know, super stealthy, taking everybody out, like, you know, just take your shot and just like shh, shoot the arrow, and they're just down and they're done, right? No, I don't want that. Ashiam, I'll take your Ashiam. I don't want your bottle. What is that? What is it? I don't know. Right, I'm going to unlock this. But yeah, I was going into one of these places, wandering around, and it was just like, you know, nobody saw me. It was just like, shh. It's okay, just take them out. They don't know anything that's going down. I'm just there taking their shit, right? Leave the paper. I'll take the money. But then I actually realised I'd taken out a few slaves. And for the slaves, right, even though I could have saved them, it was definitely a better thing to happen to them than, you know, still being alive and being slaves. There's clearly lots of stuff going down in the water there. So, you know, being killed was better for them than just carrying on being slaves. But at the same time, like, crude shard bolt ring, frost damage. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, shield. I'll probably end up selling it though. We'll take the grief, we'll take the diamond, take the gold. So, you know, for the slave, it was, you know, better to be dead than be a slave. But, you know, I could have saved them. That's very nice, actually. Warrior's blessing. Oh, hello. I think she just paralysed me. She hexed me. I'm gonna try paralysis because I seem to be no. Okay. I just wasted a paralysis potion, but you know what? I might use. I usually use potions in a moment like this, or one of my enchanted things. But you know, I might use a scroll. Restore health, 10 points for 5 seconds. I need to select it here apparently. So, scroll of healing. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the master, take the money. Soul gems. That is what I want. Steel hem. I'll take the shine. Done it again, haven't I? I've started talking about something. I'll take it. I might have forgotten. I think I might have talked about it enough, but you know, you never know. But you know, things are fleeting. A bone charm. Summon skeletal minion for 60 seconds. That's kind of useful. I know I've got like a scroll for it. But yeah, it's cool. Spoiled cure disease. You have to be desperate to take that, I guess. But I mean, I guess that's easy to say when you're just resistant to disease. So the hex charm had damaged my luck to such a point that I couldn't really strike back. Which is weird to me to think that, you know, that my luck was that damaged that I couldn't even use my weapon. But something like that was going on. Yeah, it was definitely doing something. Galsu Taidas. At least you're not House Hlaalu. That doesn't make me feel quite as bad. Ooh, Dwemer Greaves. They weigh 18 and they're worth 660. I'm probably going to take them for now. I'll take the Sajama and the gold. We'll take all those. We won't take that. We'll take the Master. Emeralds are good for potions. And Deuce's unhinging. Yeah, that's great. I mean, we've already got a few of them. Deuces and yeah, we've got 5. Oh. Press the wrong button there, I think. We've got a few scrolls here, so detect enchantment, I'll be selling that. Fortify magic, I'll be selling that. Take your black lichen. Black anta. Yep. Pretty sure I've read this one. Lightning shield for 10 to 15 seconds, we'll take it. Scroll of back death, yeah, we'll take it, yeah. Wow. Scroll of the mind feeder. Absorb intelligence, absorb luck, absorb personality, absorb willpower. That's just like a really cheeky one, isn't it? This is a funny thing about like Minecraft, Morrowind. And some of the ways you can fight are just really abstract. It'd probably be quite interesting to do a playthrough where you kind of use that as your major thing. So as an attack option, you'd use things like damaging their luck or damaging their personality, you know, absorbing their intelligence, rather than, you know, say just a direct kind of magic spell or whatever. That would be like a really interesting playthrough. It'd take quite a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Is this? Hang on. Okay, so we've gone. Yeah, we've just gone round, I guess. Okay, there's another chest here. Oh. Swift swim will take it, water breathing will take it, and then we'll get lockpick. We'll take the potions, but the books in the bottle, can't really be bothered. Yeah, fine. But yeah, it'd be a really interesting playthrough, because sometimes I look at things like that and they seem too abstract to me. It's like, well, why isn't it a fireball, you know? Why isn't it just like, why does it drain their personality rather than draining their luck? I mean, and the thing is, that's, in a way, that's the wrong way of looking at it, isn't it? Hang on a sec. I'm just going to top up. But as I say, that's the wrong way of looking at it, isn't it? Because it's not about, you know, everything's not combat based. You know, what you're playing, you know, the things that feature in the game aren't only about using in combat. They're not only about existing to make your completion of the game possible. These are things that are existing in the game because they exist in the world. Because in the world you will have magicians, magic users that are capable of draining somebody's personality. So they can encapsulate that into a scroll. They can put that into a spell that's then taught onto other people. So then because there's people that can drain like willpower or personality or something in a scroll, then there's going to be a spell where somebody has to like be able to restore that. So if you're the School of Restoration, then you can restore that willpower, right? But then if you've got something then that absorbs the willpower, you know, it's... Yeah, it's not about just the fact that it can... like, that it exists or that it's going to help you in combat. It's about the fact that... Yeah, we'll use that one for now. So we've got some water breathing potions. What I did want to check though was... yeah, I still don't think I've bought it yet, so I don't have water breathing as a spell yet. But I do have a pretty cool scroll which it has yeah, water breathing and swift swim at the same time. It's quite nice. So it means we can get like around faster. Just try to see what's down here really, because it was all quite straightforward. Oh, hello. Where is it? Where's the slaughterfish? What's killing us? Okay, did I kill it already? I don't know. I mean, it's not trying to kill us already, so I guess so. I didn't realise my energy was so low. Is this trust trolling me? Let me just check. The water breathing, it doesn't actually say how long. Oh, hello, we've got chest, so I'm going to use the apprentice's lockpick. Ebony spear. So it weighs 28 and it's worth 10,000. We'll get it for now. The chiding cuirass. Weight 6. Value 280. Drain fatigue 1 to 10 points on target. Yeah, we'll take that. Definitely take the emerald. Definitely take the rubies. I like that the emerald rubies are alchemical ingredients in this game. In Skyrim, you know, they're not used for alchemy as far as I can remember. Not rubies. I don't know, I might be being completely like wrong here, but I'm not sure that, but yeah, we're definitely taking all of that. But yeah, is there... Oh shit, what's that? Was that what I was fighting? Drug? Man, I didn't even see that thing properly and it was like... So what's that big circular bit on the map? Is it that? I guess so. Okay. Well, I'm pretty chill about that. I think we have successfully cleared this place, this into. We've got a reasonable amount of stuff, so yeah, when I have to scroll this much, that's just like I've got a decent amount of stuff. I've checked all these things, right? And I've killed you people. Did I look down here? Maybe I can take you. I'll take the Flynn. I'll take the Yashiam. See, if that's Flynn, that's one of those that doesn't have a negative effect. Yeah, the alcohol that doesn't have a negative effect, yeah, chuck it on, right? Like, the other stuff like Master, look at that. Drain willpower, drain intelligence. See if you can find one of the others. Here we go, there's... There we go, Shine. Drains intelligence. Or is it Sajama? Sajama, yeah, that drains intelligence as well. There's the other one that drains agility. And I took like 2 of them and... Ooh, Telvani Bugmusk. It's good for your personality. Ooh, Cyrodiilic Brandy. That doesn't have any negatives. I'll drink that. Yeah, Grieve. I think I drank 2 of those and something else. And I drained my agility by like 90 points. If you know, if you're a watcher, if you're like seeing the previous episodes and stuff, then you'll know like that happened. But yeah. If you're just like a newbie or something, yeah, that is the kind of silly shit that I do. Ooh, more Cyrodiilic Brandy. Moon Sugar Grand Soul Gem, my favourite. We're gonna have to like find some like Dremora Lords or something. What is that? So, am I going this way? Do you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been using like my Mark spell nearly enough. So this is a Fighters Guild mission where I go back to Balmora. I've explored all this bit like fairly well. Yeah, that's cleared. I should put another note here, shouldn't I? Cleared it, mate. I'm gonna write it all just cause. Cleared it, mate. There you go. So if you're ever in doubt, you look at the map and it just goes, yeah, cleared it, mate. We collected that trauma route. We collected that trauma route. So we just need to be going west. Go west. Oh, that was the other thing that happened in the stream. So I was doing the stream with Emmy Sapphire. And like, Emmy's a bit younger than me, so doesn't have like all the same like kind of pop culture references that I have. And so I talked about the Pet Shop Boys, and that was kind of confusing to her, and then she looked it up, and then that just kind of became, the whole thing just kind of became amusing really. I'm over encumbered. What should I get rid of? So, none of the alcohol that actually has damaging effects. Although, that weighs 3. There we go. See, this is what happens. You end up doing that, and then you end up taking some shit that I want to go up that way, but do I just have to wait for it to go around? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. There's the Frost Astronaut that we got earlier. See, this is what we'd experience if we like put more points into our speed. Definitely feels we've got like a speed boost right about now. Yeah, because the shine has positive effects. Here we go, shine, endurance, 10 points, grief, strength, 20 points. Yeah, Fighters Guild mission completed. Some nice floating shit. Look it, it's floating, man. Just floating. I think we go in this path and yeah. We're going to go around here and it's just going to take us back on the path to Balmora. If we get back to Balmora, we can clear out a few of those bits, but we might have to go to Caldera actually to do it properly. But what we might do is we might pick up another Fighters Guild mission, if there is any actually, and then make lots of potions, you know, use up this host of ingredients that we have. We'll make some levitate potions because we have racer plumes and trauma root, which both have the levitate attribute, so we're going to be doing that. And then just, you know, various other potions. Oh, we're over encumbered, so we need to have some we'll have some grief again. And although our agility is drained, our strength is boosted. And this is the way home. I remembered what I was talking about earlier. Is so I've been having. Why isn't? I can't. Oh, I was just like, I can't notch an arrow, but I don't actually have any arrows. Like, well, I guess like in my theoretical quiver, which would be why I can't notch one. We're gonna get some scrib jelly. Disease scrib, but he's got 2 bits of scrib jelly, so you've got to love it. Hey Leadpin, welcome to the stream. We've just completed a mission and we're going to cash that one in. So we go in. I want to avoid the netch because they're pretty chill unless you mess with them. And you know, so therefore you never need to mess with them. Going this way just to fill in some of the space actually. There's another place we've cleared. See, good to know, you know. Good to leave yourself notes, you know. Past me was thinking. Past me was doing future me a favour. And for that, I salute past me. Oh, I think that's an agate. I think that's what it's called. Or a guar. No, it's not guar. Allet, maybe, rather than Magic. Whatever it is, I can't shoot it for shit. Glad to see just not like... Oh, I don't know. Bit too quick on the old trigger there. And if you are wondering, that's the only way to cancel a shot. there's no button to cancel a shot once you've notched an arrow. You just have to Kaguti rather than Agit. There's like Kaguti, there's Agits, and then there's Guars like that are a little bit similar. I'm not saying they all look the same, I'm just saying that I get them confused because I'm a bit ignorant, right? Ooh. Hasur. Right, I will go in here. I don't have the space to be doing that kind of shit yet. So what I'm going to do is, I think, what's this? Shulk Egg Mine. Yeah, I just need to be going north. So do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to Armor Levitate spell. Cast that shit. And then levitate like a boss. Because that's what you do. Because this is Morrowind and you can levitate like fuck. You know, people complain about Skyrim being way easy and stuff like that. But you know, in Skyrim, you can't levitate over the fucking mountains. You know. Yes, you've got fast travel everywhere, but only after you've actually been to a place. You know, you don't have flash travel to a place before you've actually been there. So there's lots of places you do have to trek. Okay, you know, there are like the carts and stuff like that. But sometimes like they're more effort than just trekking there. Because, you know, you have to go find one, blah, blah, blah. Right? But yeah, like Morrowind. Oh, you got some levitate potion, or you got like levitate spell. Yeah, there you go, mate. You just go flying. Is that? I mean, I'm not saying it's cheap. You know, that's 45 magic points, and my total magic points is 89. But oh, I'm over encumbered. Brilliant. What happens if I do that? Now I'm over encumbered. I'll have some Sujamma. I think it's like quite amusing that I'm not just getting pissed in real life, that my character is also getting pissed like me. There's something quite cool about the RP implications of that. Speaking of RP, I was watching some awesome D&D before I started streaming. So the High Rollers crew have just started a new campaign. It's running like parallel to their original High Rollers campaign, so that's not like stopped or anything. But they've just finished doing the Uncharted Territory stream, which was with Wizards of the Coast to promote Tomb of Annihilation. But they're just starting a new one of those. It's going to be called Dead Reckoning, and it's kind of Mark Sherlock Holmes's kind of take on like a prequel to the Tomb of Annihilation. Oh, over encumbered. I'm gonna drink one of these things again, and then I'm gonna take more stuff, and the circle goes round. Look at all these. I got you in open air as well. Like, that never happens. Oh, that's fine. I'll come to you. I'll come to you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Cliff Racer. I will come to you. Oh, did your pathfinding get messed up? Well, don't worry. I'll help you out. There you go. I'm so kind. Now it's going to tell me that I'm overweight, maybe. Okay, it's not. Cool. Right, I also want to go like this way. So I'm going to levitate. And I bet I've got yeah. 30 seconds. But yeah, I think it's OP to be able to like just fast travel everywhere in the world. Well, yeah, it's also OP to be able to like levitate like a motherfucker. Oh, all you need is like a few potions or like, you know, like to have learned this spell. Like if I was way better at alteration, what's my alteration? Why aren't you alphabetical? So my alteration is 59. So if that was higher, the cost of levitate is probably going to be lower. You could probably get like levitate down to like 20, 30. Like if you were trying, if that was your aim, if you were, very much all about the alteration school of magic, you could do that, no biggie. Let me just adjust something here. Here we go. Look stupid with my hands out like that. There we go. Put everything away. So we mainly just want to go cash in this mission and then go do some potion making, because although we've got trading to do, we should do that with the scamping caldera, because we'll actually get proper prices.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What should we talk
Hey, yeah, I did that actually. Did you find time in your schedule to visit the Hlaalu tomb yet? Give me the status. I did actually. That's exactly the correct way to put it. Because, yeah, I had a bit of a gap. I was thinking of things to do, so I looked in my journal. Yeah, the Hlaalu tomb was the thing. Let's talk about it. I'm sure the Hlaalu family is grateful. In the meantime, here's some more tangible gratitude. 1,000 septims. They might be grateful until they found out I took the ebony helmet and I took all those potions, like those diamonds and emeralds that were kind of, I guess, offerings. I guess they were offerings. Yeah, I don't think they'll appreciate that. But you know what? I'm okay with it. As a character within the world of Morrowind, I can feel okay about it. I've forgotten what training I can get from you.
Welcome, friend.
Can you take my long braid to 70? Oh, you can only take me to 68. So what about advancement? Okay, yeah, I need to get to 70. I don't have any more orders for you, Sim. Try asking the guild stewards at Vivek City, Sidrith-Mora or Aldrune. Okay, so yeah, I've drained you. What about some repairs? Yeah, souls and ice and my shield. Thank you very much. I should have just done that with the hammer. I'm so lazy and so forgetful. A note to like any viewers, it's always worth improving your armor skill. If you're a member of the Fighters Guild, then it doesn't matter. Like, you're part of the Fighters Guild, you can always go into this equipment chest. There are very often hammers and stuff in here. And yeah, you can pick them up and just like...
What did I do to deserve this honor?
Or instead of paying for the repairs, you just pay for the actual hammers. It works out as being worth it. And what did you do to deserve it? I don't know. You just existed, I guess. So what can we get rid of? You've got 2 grand. Right, the Dwayne Greaves can go to you. Yeah, you can deal with that. So this is a thing, like, I'm keeping this, like, bow around, and the theory is that if I run out of enchanted arrows, then I can still do damage to, like, you know, undead creatures, ghosts, bone lords, that kind of thing with this, because I can use normal arrows and it's cast when used. So I'll shoot the arrow and then it casts like damage agility, and so there's magic damage that's happening. I can take down those foes. The thing is though, it's not as good as my normal bow. It's taking up weight and I never fucking use it. It only takes up 2 weight, but yeah, I still don't really, I don't know, like I should probably sell it at some point, but I haven't. And for anybody who's wondering about this sword, so this is an enchanted sword which has soul trap for 30 seconds and frost damage for 20 points for 2 seconds, and I called the sword Your Soul's on Ice. You might be able to get the reason why. Your soul's on ice, willing to sacrifice. Yeah, some arrows. Arrows, slow falling. It's useful. I don't know when I'm going to need that, but that's the point. Something like that is for an emergency. You can't foresee the emergency, so you keep it on you just in case, because it only weighs 1 unit. If it weighs 1 unit, what do you give a fuck? Keep it. Recall. If I really need it, boom, it's there. Divine Intervention, Civic Intervention again. If I really need it, it's there. Ebony Helm, 15,000. That's going to be a trip to the Scamp. Balm Amulet, I never use it. I use Mother's Ring, but do you know what? It's alright. I might get rid of it though. I mean, but it's only worth 8, so what's the point in getting rid of it? It's like chump change. Yeah, that's okay, but he don't buy it anyway. Kaiser's Ring, I've not used it yet. I've not needed to, but it's pretty nice though, isn't it? It's pretty nice. And then it's just a little Shard Bolt Ring, he won't buy that. And then a first Barrier Ring. And a Hex Charm, and yeah. I don't think there's anything else this dude will buy. We'll see if we can go to a 350. Actually, 355. He likes me. Thanks. Right, so as we said, we don't want to do much else in here. We want to go make a load of potions. And then we'll be heading all over to Caldera. And we'll be doing some trade. One of my favourite things. Trade. I'm a big fan of trading. Just like general in RPG games, I'm a really big fan of trading. I'm enjoying the state of this room now. This seems, you know, the table looks nicer. I wish I could get rid of the sack on the floor and the sack on the floor there, but I can't. And I wish I could pick the chair up, but I can't. But, you know, there's a book there. You know, there's a book on the table there. The bottles are in a line rather than being fallen over, strewn across the floor. You know, the skooma pipes on the shelf. Yeah, no judgments. No judgments. The skooma pipes on the shelf. Little amulets on the shelf, you know. It's there, it's okay. Moon sugar, it's on the side. I might pick that up to see if I make anything with it. You know, any bits of paper that we might need, we've got them on the side, nicely arranged. You know, we've got the very interesting thing where we can slide them into the bench so they don't fly away, because that's obviously what's going on there. It's not one of those common Bethesda bugs. I mean, it's not one of those Bethesda bugs that happened all the way back in Arena, and then Daggerfall, and then happens in Morrowind, and then Oblivion, and then Skyrim. I mean, you know, people haven't made memes out of that bug, right? That's never happened. Never, 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 never. So we're gonna pick up this stuff. Listen to some epic music because we love the music here. So first off, I'm going to be going to do the levitate potions because they're ones that I actually want to make. Okay, all of those, and then we need the trauma root. There we go. Nice one. We leveled up alchemy, I'm guessing. So you see if anything else has levitate quality to it. So we've got grave dust there. No levitate here so far. There is feather, which... So this is a weird thing, like if you've got feather, is that going to work out the same? So it's a different potion, right? Okay, we know at the very least we've got a couple of other things that have feather but not levitate. So feather isn't exactly the same as levitate, but I saw it on here, so I'm going to make some feather potions. Here we go, ruby. You can make some feather there. Now I'm just going to try and chuck some... Oh, actually, I'm not going to try and chuck some in. I'm going to try and see if we've got two things that cure paralyzation. I know we've got one thing. I can't remember what it is, but I know we've got it. There we go. Cork bulb root, cure paralyzation. So far, nothing else yet for cure paralyzation. It's one of the like few potions we really need, because paralyzation can still totally fuck us over. Absolutely can. So we've got things to paralyze others, but not to cure the paralysis on ourselves. Yeah, as I thought, it's just... Okay, drain personality there. Telekinesis there. Drain fatigues. Drain agility. Nope. So some resist frost there. But we failed it. Drain fatigue. Often you only need 2 potions, but you know, you can, if you start putting more things in, you can get more effects. Look at that, drain fatigue and drain personality. So we could call this something fancy like Fancy Pants McGee. Because, you know, that might have been amusing to us. I say might. It was, definitely was. Right, let's see one that we actually want to get. Is it, do we only restore health? It's a question, isn't it? Restore health. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna go from the back of the queue then. Nope. There we go. We like spamming a little bit at this point, just for like whatever hits. Here you go, Drain Magicka. More Drain Magicka. Paralyzed potion out of that. Reflect. There we go. And then we exhausted our supplies, so we're gonna put our potion stuff back on the bench. Where we can actually put it on the bench in the same place neatly, because that makes me feel better about life. And the calcinator too. Thanks very much. The bone wheel can, I mean, it weighs so little, it's just, it doesn't even matter. See, we've got a hammer here. I don't even have a use for it. We've got a lot of potions we don't need, but we're going to get rid of those. It's not bad though. Alec, value 800. But yeah, thankfully we got some empty ones. And then we can fill them up and get some real bank. Yeah, I mean, this place, it just does look better than when... I mean, I guess the only thing that might not be better is the way his pillow doesn't go straight. I mean, I just think it's impossible to get the mirror straight, to pillow straight, so what can you do? Instead, you can just neaten up everything else, and I mean, just taking the pipe off the floor and putting it on the chest, how much difference has that made? Oh, look, there's another like bottle on the floor. Right, now we're gonna put it on the table like human beings. There we go. Another bottle on the table. Look at that. All the bottles are on the table rather than strewn across the floor. And now your room looks way better, Caius. Caius never needs to come back, really. It's like, he'll come back and that place is just going to look like a tip, isn't it? You know, it'd be the kind of thing where I just get frustrated. I just be like, mate, you've been back like 2 minutes and you've messed it all up. Hey, Shergum Grow Shagdulk. How's it going? Why don't you tell me some rumours? Everyone's still talking about the murder of Ral and Hlaalu. Who? Well, you're the one who says everybody's talking about them. Same. Do you think if you liked me more, you'd tell me? Apparently it's suitable. Sharing is good, I like sharing. Well, you didn't exactly share, you received. There's a difference between sharing and receiving. So let's ask about Ral and Hlaalu. And you still don't know, because of course you don't know.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, I know you are. But I just want to go. Just want to go down here. Get teleported to Caldera.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you say that every time I come. I'm getting a bit tired of it
If
now.
you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at
I
all.
don't know.
Now earlier I was talking about mods and stuff as well. That's probably one of the things I forgot to like finish off my thing, like my train of thought on. And as I said, like, you know, you play a modded version of the game. Like, Bethesda games are just buggy to begin with. You start putting mods on there, and
You seem
even
worthy
sometimes
of my
they're
knowledge.
supposed to make it better. You know, they can make it worse. So this is a creeper. He's a scamp, and you can buy and sell stuff. And he's got money, so he's got 5,000 there. See what he's got. We want to get rid of this for 10,000. So if we get rid of that for 10,000, and then we need to buy. Okay, there we go. Glass staff, 5,600. That's cool. We can do that, mate. And then we'll get rid of the hex charm and the first barrier ring, because that's a bit rubbish. Frost damage. Frost damage is about the same as shock damage. It's at least the same likelihood to happen. The bone charm, I don't care. You can have that too. I just up a potion, wouldn't I really? Let's see if we can get 49.20. Or 25. Sweet. Now all we have to do is wait here till he refreshes his money. Because he gets his delivery every 24 hours of cash. Which is very interesting. So we want to sell the Serrano Ebony Helm. So this is worth 15,000. I think after that, that's the only big stuff we want to sell. Yeah, we're not trying to sell any of the 70,000 things. We'd probably just use them for enchanting our own products. Because I think we would like to have some like enchanted things that were like constant effect or whatever. I need to look up whether you can do that or not, to be honest. Because I'm actually unsure at this point. So yeah, let's get rid of the Serrano Ebony Helm. And then we'll take something that's 10,000, the Daedric Dagger. That's going to be exactly 5,000. We'll take that Petty Soul Gem. And the reason why is because we can adjust the price a little bit and get more points for the old mercantile slash speechcraft. Be mercantile, I guess. So we'll barter out, and we'll get rid of I mean, it doesn't really matter really. So we'll just get rid of that and then take another what's another 5,000 thing you've got? Oh, that's 50,000. Yeah, the glass staff. Now cancel that. Right, let's just barter the potions we don't want first. Fortify endurance, restore personality. We'll keep the rising force. Fatigue, drain it, we'll get rid of. Any of these drain ones we're just going to get rid of. Restore health we're keeping. Again, drain are just all going. Paralyzation, stay in every day. Feather can stay, fortify magic can go. Grief can go. The levitates can stay. Master can go. Heal poison will keep. So we'll keep a few of just in case. Got a lot of random levitate potions. I mean, we made them obviously, but then restore fatigue can go. That's not bad. Well, if I still had an issue with that. We'll sell a few of those. All of those. Restore willpower, alcohol, spoil, yep. Visibility, you can go. Restore endurance. Telekinesis can go. Televani bug musk. Oh, he doesn't buy the bone mold. He doesn't buy the books either. So we'll get him up to, oh, if we can get to 14, yeah, 4,300. Nice. So we'll say goodbye and just come back. Got a lot more stuff now, so all the stuff in his inventory is things that we've bought off him. So now if the things we want to sell are the Daedric dagger, the glass staff, yeah, that's it really. It's not quite the whole thing there, so we're going to just get a couple of soul gems. There we go. Yeah, let's get that to 5,000. Sweet. So again, we're going to wait here until we've came through. So again, we bought back so now we don't have much that we want to get back apart from. We want to sell that. So we want one of those. And that, and then we sell it for a bit more than it should be. Sweet. It's all about the give and take when you're doing this one. I know that can go straight away for at least that. Help you out, you need the money? Yeah, I'm definitely not exploiting that fact. Orcish battle axe, that can go. Fancy Pant. I actually completely forgot about Fancy Pant McGee. Yeah, Fancy Pant McGee can go because it's a bit rubbish. I think I kept some of those restore ones just in case. We can just get rid of soul gems galore. All the shitty soul gems. You don't buy that item. There's a good rule. If you can go one click for your whole inventory, then you're doing alright. And I mean, I understand this is on like 1920 by 1080, but still, you know, if you can do that, you're doing alright. I want to see if we can get to 3300. Actually, 3310. Mr. Scamp, it's always a pleasure doing business with you. I've got lots of space. I think, you know, we're all happy. The world's happy. Sell off a couple of bits at the pawnbrokers. We've got 150,000 gold. I mean, what's the complaint when you've got about 150,000 gold, right? Exactly. What is this place? Yep, the pawnbroker, that's what I needed. Here you go, lad. Let's do some trade. Do you want to take the book? Oh, well, you take that. And okay, you don't take anything else.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, it'd be funny to see if Odrow's still here. So it was... went up this bit. I mean, I wonder if he's been taken in yet. I mean, I think so, because he was usually here, right? Yeah. Expensive belt, expensive pants, expensive robe. Expensive clothes generally. Do you think there's a chance I've been through here before? I mean, what mission am I actually doing at the moment? Right. Gateway Ghost. I think this mission is to this Mora. So I don't think I'm doing that one yet. No, the 10 Varney Odidiran. I might be up for doing that next. Yeah, that's another mission there. I mean, I don't have another Fighters Guild mission at the minute. I might get some of those. I think at this point I've got options. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a save. Just saying you have options. The correct have there. Which is brilliant. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break here, and I'm going to return shortly. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'll catch you in a bit.